I'll click this dictate. Now you can listening continuously what I'm speaking, and you can see it's typing. See, it's already starts what I'm speaking in here. So I'm not writing, I'm not using my keyboard. Instead of what I'm speaking in here is writing by the MS Word. Clear? So it's very interesting, right? And under this dictate, under the dictate, we can go to the settings, and there are two. One is auto punctuation. That means this question mark, commas, full stops are there. And profanity means that bad words that the Royal Society which is rejected, the words that you know, right? So I have selected both, and it's already typing continuously. And we can change the spoken language if it is available. For now, there are few languages are confidently here, and you may see preview languages. These languages are still not fully supportive, but up to some extent it's working, right? So that is dictate, but sometimes you may see it's not 100% accurate. There might be some issues in here. What I'm speaking is not 100% dictated properly. There might be some issues, but it's nearly like around 90 percentage it's working properly without any issue. See, you can see what I have spoken this time in the last few minutes. Everything is dictated by the Microsoft Word. So this is very interesting feature that you can use. If you are really lazy to type, you can speak, but make sure to speak properly, because if your speaking is not identified by Microsoft Word, it won't type properly, right? So that is the valuable point or interesting point or the turning point that I want to tell you. If it is not detecting properly, it might be some your language is not detected by your English is not detected by your whatever the language that you are speaking is not detected by Microsoft Word. So that is dictate in Microsoft Word. If you have any questions, now you can ask me. I'll give 1 minute, and you can try in your computer. Please mute and try this. I'll give 1 minute to try to experience this uh, dictate function, and find and replace. Find and replace is it's okay. You might learn it sooner or later, but uh, dictate is something new probably for you. Try it, and let me know if you are facing any issues, or if you want to uh, ask some question. I'll give 1 minute for you. Again, I'm telling, if you are using some older version, please update to a new version, because university is providing the license for you. So use that, right? Don't worry, use it, and use latest version, right? Unless if you are using some older version, it might be your user screen and functionalities might be a little bit differ. So the best possible thing is upgrade your Word, because use the resources that freely available for you. Right? You don't pay for that. It's totally freely available. So why don't you use that? Use those things. That's the difference between the other institutes and national universities. You are getting lot of things free of charge. Use all these. Okay. I believe that now you are clear with this dictate functionality. If you have any questions, you may ask. It's okay. Right? If you have any questions, you can ask even after this lesson. Now, the next point that I want to show you is I am going to insert few things to this document. I'm going to this insert tab, and next I'll choose these pictures. Now, under this picture, I'll click this small arrow, or you may click anywhere in this button, and you may see three things here. First one is this device, the second one is stock images, and the third one is online pictures. Right? The first one I'm selecting in here now, this device. Now what was happen is it's moved to a place, then I'll select one document image, and I click in here. Right now you may see that I have created, or I have inserted this image to the Word file. Right? So I go again insert, and then I'll select stock images. Once I click the stock images, I'll get stock images which are loaded, uh, which are hosted by Microsoft. So there are a lot of pictures available. So these are freely available once we are using Microsoft Word. So I'll select one. I'll select a simple like simple texture. Then I'll insert. Now you can see it's downloading the picture from internet. So you should connect your PC or your laptop to internet before performing this stock image downloading activity. You can start now these two things, inserting an image and insert a stock image into your document. I'll give 1 minute for you. Uh, there are a few questions regarding the get function. So you can try it here alone. It's okay. The second question is, it's not my home tab. It's okay at all. And there's another question. All right. Uh, can we attach multiple Word documents and make one? Sure. We can perform a merge for few documents. We are discussing in future how to merge few documents and create one document. We will do it in future. Like, I hope that you have added some pictures in your device and stock images. Now, if we move to this uh, online pictures, there are pictures available in internet sources, internet resources. So you may see it's like powered by Bing, so it thinks it's Microsoft. It's powered by the same vendor, and you can grab some images in there. And I have tick Creative Commons or Commons only. This is like copyright thing. Make sure to click it. Then there's no any issue to use it. I'll select one, or if you want, you can select multiple. I'm just clicking these images and just insert. Click insert. It also downloading from internet, and you can use these things. Yeah, now if you have downloaded images from different sources in different ways, and if you have pasted in here previously, stop doing that activity. Instead, you can use this direct mechanism to add images, right? Now, I'll go again. Now we have discussed about these things, three: how to add images. Now we have completed three things: drive, stock, and online pictures. All three we have completed. Now you know how to insert a picture. Now I'll go to an image. Right now, there's an image in here. Take an image. Uh, okay, I'll take this image. What I'm going to do is I'm going to double click in on top of this image. I have double clicked. You may see the picture format. A new tab is visible in here. Now there are a lot of functionalities that we can do for this image. There are a lot of functionalities available to do for this image. First one, you may see in here layout options. there are different layout options are available. Now, if we select square and if I type something, what I can do is I'll cut this image and I'll paste it in here. So you may realize it's more easy. See, now what I have done is I have cut and pasted the image on top of set of words, and I'm going to change the layout. I'll first change to throughout. Now my text, see, it's automatically adjusting my text. If I want to keep like this, we can see very nicely, we can locate without any issue. This is one option, and there are a few more options too. In front of text, I'll make in front of text, then the text is behind the image. Text is behind the image, so some text is not visible, that is in front of text. Now we have completed two text wrapping, and we can make height. See, it's it's very tight design. It's very tight design throughout this image and the text. I'll go to square. Now you have seen something, some difference in here. See, there's a small difference you can see. It's squared. That means the area is squared by the image. And in the same way, we can make it top and bottom. Then your image is isolated and no text your sides. It's on top or it's on your bottom. I hope that you are clear about how to work with text wrapping related to this image. And if we want to make it as inline, we can make it like also. So in most cases, you might need throughout and behind the text too. So this is your text is on top of this image and image is behind. And these two are mainly working. This is the nearly most cases. Others also using, but for the text mapping, you have to learn these things, these attributes, and if you want, you can explore these also. But for now, I'm up from this place related to text mapping. So the layer options in the under text wrapping, how to perform a small text wrapping. So so now I'll give an opportunity to you around 3 minutes. Insert an image and try to put some text to your Word document. Then experience these changes, how your image is moving throughout. I'll give 3 minutes for you. Within these 3 minutes, you may ask any question that related to insert images and text wrapping under this context, right? You may ask any question. Meanwhile, you can do by yourself, and if you are facing any question, please chat with me. There's a question how to get the sample text. You can search some word in internet and copy and paste it into your document. That's it, right? Or you can dictate something, and this is my text that I have dictated, right? That's it. This is very easy. There's another question. Uh, that is specific for this person. Right. There's another question. No option Ginger and Grammarly. These things, those are add-ons. I'll teach you how to install add-ons, right? So it's later on. It's not in anyone probably, not anyone's Word document. Uh, it's in my. I'll teach you how to install this. Not only this, there are a lot of new things in my screen. So please don't compare with everything with my GUI and your GUI. It might be some additional features in my Word, so it's okay, right? Yes, you can use even the random text. I don't care about that. Right. That's all the questions, and I have start picture format. Now we will start picture formatting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click this image, and you may see a new tab is open in here, picture format. Under this picture format, I can perform different activities. The first one is I can remove the background, but don't think this is like very sophisticated background removal, right? Photoshop, right? I have selected this and I'll click the background removal, and you may see some parts are removed. I'll click here. Now you may see it was deleted some parts of the image. Clear? So if you want to keep, you might keep. Probably if it is not, uh, you have to use some advanced tool like Photoshop to perform this activity. But for basic operation, you may use this. And there's some corrections. There are different corrections are there, like brightness, contrast, sharpener, and I'll apply one. I'll apply some sort of dark, and I'll apply the dark in here, and I can make it behind the text too. So if I make it like here, so it's simple thing, right? So the same image I have done some modification like by doing a simple correct. And the next element that I want to show you is color. So there are different colors we can apply to your image, like, so different artistic effects are also here. So you can apply different color tones and color saturations. That are the different color saturations. Actually, there's a saturation level. These saturation levels are here, and the tone. What's the tone in here? And different colors, recoloring. We can apply different colors to the image. And if you really interest, we can go to more variants and apply more color changes to your image. I'll select like right in here. So now it's applied a color. Further, we can set a transparent color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here now, and I just use my mouse pointer, and I have removed some component, some small space. You can see it was transparent now. My image is transparent now. I I'll do it again. I double click my image. Yeah. Then I can go to color, set transparent color. I'll select some component. I'll set the transparent color, and I can do it. Its transparency can be differed according to this. In the same way, we can apply the transparent color too. Right? So there are picture color options. Different options are available in here. You can select whatever the saturation levels, whatever the temper, right? Whatever the things that you want. And further, if you want to do some sort of more activities, those are related to here also. Everything that we can perform in here, you can do more. You can take your time and experience more on this picture corrections. Different corrections are here. I believe now you are clear about what is this color correction and remove background. I'll proceed a little bit further and let you do some more activities. Right? These things we'll discuss a little bit later. And these are like picture styles. Now I'll take another image. I'll take this image and I'll go to different picture styles. See, once I applied uh, this Riverland or Beveland oval, so it's a oval shaped design as created. Clear? I go back again. I can do different activities. I have clicked in here. I have clicked in here. They are different. See, you can do lot of artistic work using this Microsoft Word. So whatever the way you like, whatever the design you like, keep it with you. It's okay. And but make sure to present in professional way since we are working on a professional environment. So make sure to keep that is in professional way unless it's not good. Unwanted graphics might distract your entire situation. So be careful once you are working with unwanted styles. And the next thing I want to discuss is picture border. I'll remove this border which is currently happening. I'll click here and I'll add a black color border, and I'll click with a weight of little bit like 6 point of the size. Now there's a border. There's a border, that means an outline for this image. So now you are clear the border. Different colors are there. There are a lot of colors. If you want more colors, you can select more colors. Even if you want custom color, there are lot of colors. And if you are using RGB, red, green, blue, you can apply here. Or if you are using hexa values for the colors, you may apply in here. Like if it is like CCDD11. Now it's a new color. Hope you know this color combination. This is red. First two points are red. The second two are green. The next two are blue. These are the RGB hexa values. So if I make it FFF, zero, 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 zero. Should change so color. Right, it's changed. Right. If I select FFF, it's white color. You may see it's the RGB colors are changing according to that. And if I say FC DC, there's a new color which is generating. So these are common things that we are working with the graphics and colors. If you don't know, this is red. How much red is there? The 255. I'll show you. 255 is the maximum. In hexa values, this is hexadecimal. Hope I believe that you know hexadecimal values. It's, 16. So these values are here, right? If this is FF, that means we are speaking with this. Red is fully, and green is full, and blue. And this is from the variations of 0 to F. If you don't know hexadecimal values, how to make colors in hexadecimal values, please do a small search. This is very simple concept. If you are unclear, I'll explain it again. If you want, let me know regarding these color changes. But for now, that I want to teach you, these colors can be assign whatever colors that you want, and make sure to adjust the transparency too. We can have like a different color in here, and we can adjust the transparency, and we can apply it, right? So it's in here now. Now that is artistic effects, corrections, and picture border. And picture effects, we can do some sort of picture effects, but my personal uh, preference is, since we are working under professional environment, minimize these picture effects. If it is like your small graphic work, it's okay. You can apply different things in here, and you can use, you may see different things are changing. But for the most of the part, we don't want to make unwanted these picture effects. Now I have completed these parts. I'll move a little bit one more further, and let you to do. Now this is the alt text. Right? I'll give this is an apple. Then it generates a description for me. There is some issue in here. It seems it's on top of something. It's okay. Okay, somehow it's visible in here for now. For the best part, I think it's not in there. It's okay. Right. Now I'll stop the lesson for a small break, like around, I'll give 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, I'll give another 3 minutes to work on these things, corrections, colors, and artistic effects, as well as different styles. And you can apply a picture border and different picture effects too, and try this all text too in your image. So once you complete it, what you can do is you may share your uh, document, the current document, with me, uh, and I can look at what you are doing. I'll create a small space to upload your document, what you have done up to now. Then we can see the growth of yourself, right? I'll create a small link for you that you working, right? You can start now. I'll give 5 minutes. Okay, I'll give 5 minutes. I'll give 5 minutes for you. Meanwhile, you can ask questions. Give me a second that I'll create a space to upload your document. Okay. There's a link called in-class Word activity. You can upload your document to that place. The link will disable within 7 minutes. So that means you have to complete within next 2:30. The link will not visible. So once you finish, upload it as soon as possible, right? Now I'll go to the chat discussions. We'll see what are the chat available there. There's a question. If you have developed your work is done in separate Word documents, it's okay. You can compress the file. Hope you have learned it today how to compress files. So you can use these Word files into one zip file and upload it, right? It's okay. If you have done different files, it's okay. Right. Good job for the students who completed. Right. Now we'll move towards think we want to position, we want to locate a picture. I'm kindly asking if you have any questions, please post it or share with me once I'm giving a chance for you. Right? Because time to time, please don't file questions to me because my screen is like my I will eyes are going outside, so it's disturbance for me. So please don't chat with me until I'm giving a chance for you. At that time, you can chat with me. Right? Clear? Okay. Please don't make annoying. It's online teaching is little bit harder because I can't see you what you are doing there also. That's why I'm much rigorous way I'm speaking. Now we'll see. Now this is the picture format that I have double click again, and I want to choose the position in here. There are two pictures, unfortunately. That's the case, right? I'll select the picture like this one. Go to back again, and I want to change the position. So what is the position in here of this Word document is there are different text wrapping positions. You may see it's moving around my page to the top left and right bottom. So you may locate your image in any position. You feel free to keep your image in any position using this text wrapping option. And if you want more options, you may select. There are different options are available. So you can try these things and you can keep your image in a special position that you want. But for most of the part, you might just need one of these position. It's more than enough. But in rare cases, you might change it time to time, right? So that's how positioning in Word document is doing. Next, we will discuss how to wrap the text that I have spoken here, the text wrapping options. The same options are here. And additionally, you may see edit wrap points. So I'll click here and you may see some small points are visible here. These are the wrap positions. If you want to change it, you can change it. Okay. So you may see wrapping position is changed. Right? Now, in the same way, you can move with text. It should be like up behind the text or in front of text probably. Then it's the issue is resolved. For the best position is moving these things. And if you want to move to a layout option, again, it moves the same window that we have visualized last time. The same thing, we can do different things in here. The same layout position in here also. The previously we have seen. So that's about this arranging. And the one another most important point that I want to discuss in under this arranging is send to back. Right? I can perform different things: send backwards, send to back, and send behind the text. So if we send backward, so that means if there's two images or something as there. Now I'll do a small correction for this. Right, now there are two images, right? uh, I'll move this to backward. So now what was happen is there are different layers. There are different images are here. I have added 4 images now. I have added 4 images. I'll do 4 color corrections in here too. Then it's easy for you. Right. Right. Now there are 4 images in my document. You can see red, this is maroon and blue and green. So I have selected this one and I have sent backward. Now in the top position, you may see the green one is the top layer. This is the top image, the highest image in the layer set. I'll set into backward. So it moves to one behind. See, it's one behind. It wasn't moved the entire behind the scene images. Just move one, right? If we want to move another layer back, we can make it as another back. So now it's behind 2 layers, maroon layer and blue layer. And if I want to make behind the text too, so it moves more. See, it's in very deep position. It's in the deepest position. See, it moves behind the text too. Now this layer is on top of text. This red layer is on top of this text. So it's in here. And my green layer is behind the text. And maroon layer is on top of this red layer. And blue layer is on top of this maroon layer. So this is how the arrangement has happened. I'll click again this maroon layer and I right click and I can do some more operations, bring to front. See, now it's in top layer. I'll right click again, can send to back. See, it's sent to back, but it's not behind the text, right? But it's not behind the text. Behind the text is something different. I'll bring forward. So now it's in the third layer. First, second, third. The deepest layer is green, red, and maroon layer is here. So I have added the same image into 4 layers and I have changed the colors to understand yourself how this positioning is working or how these uh, text arrangements are working. Okay. So I have done from here the text option and in the same way I have right clicked and I have send to back and send bring to front. You can there are 2 options, send to back also. You can send deeper back, that means the rear end of the all image layers, and you can bring to front, bring to the entire front without any problem. Bring forward, moves forward. Now there's nothing to move forward, it's already in text, right? So that's how image positioning working in Word. You can arrange your images very easily inside behind the text, behind the text, or if there's few images, you can do some sort of arrangements. I'll give 1 minute for you. Please perform some work and try by yourself how these activities are happening or how these positioning and uh, arrangements are happening in here. We can send to back and there's a section panel. Shall I just a second, please? I'll give a chance to you. I can move these things. So this is the selection panel. I can move these panels. I have clicked here. Then I move that text into here and there. See, I have moved it. And in the same way, I can make that image is not visible. See, it's not visible, and we can hide all. How to hide all images in here, and we can show all. Everything is shown. Now that's related to this image formatting and the arrangements. We can do aligns too. We can shall I move finish this one and give a chance for you. I can arrange left, but I want to select everything using my control key. I have selected three layers, and not now what I'm going to do is I'm going to align it into left. Now you may see it's left align, and if we want to align center, or it's right, so this thing is happening there, right? I'll keep those things in here. But how I'm selecting here is I'm pressing my control key, or you may select from here. It's under the selection panel. And if you want to align top, it would align top. So you can see it's aligned to the top. So play with this, and you can do different alignment operations are here. So please play with this little time, and grouping and rotate 90. These are very common things. We can flip vertically, we can flip horizontally, and different rotations options also available under this arrangement. So there are few things that I have discussed in here: position, wrap text, bring to front, bring to send to back, and selection panel, and how to align as well as group. It's just grouping everything into here, and how to rotate an image. So these are the features under this arrange uh, bar. So I'll give 3 minutes for you, and try by yourself, and let me know if you are facing any issue, and I can help you further. Right? I'll give 3 minutes for you. Start now. Right. Now we have completed another interesting component in here. We have completed nearly 99% of this home tab. And on the insert tab, we have discussed about how to insert picture. And once we insert a picture, there's another tab is opening called picture format. We have discussed about the picture format. So this is the tab that we have discussed for now. Now we'll move towards again. We'll define some another new thing. Right. Now, how to work with shapes in Microsoft Word. This is very powerful tool. So there are a lot of shapes are available, inbuilt shapes are available. You can use these shapes, but for now I'll draw small image using this shape. I can select any of these shape. I just select few of them to teach you. I have selected a shape, and once I have selected, you may see the shapes come to here. Initially it was in here, shapes, right? It's in here. Once I draw a shape, the rest of the shapes are here. So you can directly work with these shapes without moving here and there. It's under this shape format tab. It's a new format for new tab that is visible in here. Now we will discuss how to work with these shapes. Right? Now initially that I want to discuss is the colors. What are the colors that we can apply? I'll select one shape and I can apply colors. Different inbuilt colors are there and different presets are there. We can apply these presets. If we want more like theme fields, we can apply different theme fields. So that's the theme styles. And again, what I can do is I can fill the shape. Now I would like to fill my shape with this color. Or again, the same color palette will be open, and you can add a gradient if you want to have a texture. You can have a texture. The shape would filled with different things, either by a color or gradient or a texture, or you can fill with the picture too. Right? Again, there are different options available that we have already discussed, but I'll use a browse file. I'll keep this one. See what was happened. The shape was filled with that image. The shape was filled with that image, the image that I have selected. So that's I want to tell you. But if you don't want to fill with anything, you can make it as no fill. So that means there's no any fill this shape. And further, we'll move a little bit further. We can have shape outline. Outline is the line in here. This is the outline of this triangle. This is the outline of this triangle. And there's an outline for this rectangle too. I have double clicked the rectangle and I'm going to change my outline color into red. You can see a small red color outline was drawn, and in the same way I can change the weight into a large value, then you can visualize more. This is the shape outline, and the same thing, there are different effects available for these shapes. You can apply these things to your shapes. Can use a 3D rotation. Right? If you really need it, then only use these effects, unless use raw designs from here. Right? So these are the shapes, and I have discussed about shape styles, how to apply shape styles. Now, in the same way, I'm going to discuss about little bit transformation. You can apply a text for here, like just I'm typing this is book, right? I'll apply this is book. Then I have selected the text. Then there are different styles available. We can apply these styles. I'll now hope you can see. I'll change the color to shape value to black. Oh no, it's a little bit weird, right? We'll make some another color so it's nice. Okay, now I have selected here. Then I'm going to apply a few things. See, some reflection is there. Have you seen this reflection? There's a small reflection. We can apply, and we can add a glow. For this glow means there's a some, like, you know what is glow, right? If some light or some light source is behind ourselves, there's a color, some color is around our body, right? That is the glow. So in the same way, this is the glow. That text, the text is, there's some thing, there's a yellow color bulb is behind this text. So this is how you can see the text, if a yellow color bulb is behind the text. So that is glow, and different things are there, different sorry sorry for that. Different textual modifications are there. The same way you can apply different pages to, say, different pages we can apply. I have applied different page, and there are styles. If you need it, you can quickly apply. If you want to play with this, you can apply further. And the same way, there are different transformations too, right? Nice, right? There's a small transformation for this text. You can do a lot of things using these word art styles. Now I will give another 3 minutes of time, and I'll back again. If you have any questions, you may ask now. I'll back again in 3 minutes, and I'll move to the chat again. In 3 minutes, I'll be here, so you can chat meanwhile. Start on these things, add a shape, and play with this shape fill, shape outline, and the effects, and different text. You have type some text, and then you can apply some word art styles too. Okay? I'll give 3 minutes for you. Okay. Now we have done shapes, applying shapes. Now these things, these arrange and accessibility, the auto text, both are exactly same as the images. So I'm not going to discuss about these things again. It's exactly same. You can use previous knowledge and apply in here, and it's exactly same in here. Now, how to do size, arrange a size in specific way is by using this. I have done is I have just double click in here, and this palette is visible. Under here, you may see this size. Under the size, we can arrange it accordingly. See, I can increase and I can decrease the size, height, and the, see, it's changing, right? We can change the height. We can change the width. If you want extract size, like now it's 3.3, this is 3.9. If you want that kind of situation, the best thing is double click the shape and come to this size place, size bar. Then you can adjust the values in here. I hope that you are clear these things. These are very simple things, and probably that's enough for the shapes too. Then I'll go back again under the insert. Now, now we will discuss how to assign an icon, assign an icon, or put an icon, or insert an icon. Just click here. Now you may see there are a lot of icons. Right now, if I search a man, you may see an icon like this. Then I insert it. Now it's downloading. For now, it's downloading. Might get little time, small time. It depends on your internet connection. Now you may see I have added uh, added an icon to my page. Now what I have done is I have just double click. Again, you may see another tab is open. In there, there are another set of operations. And in here, you may see there are set of operations. We can click here. We can change the graphic from where you have extracted, and the same way you can convert it to a shape, right? But for now, it's not. If you want to, if you can convert into a shape, right? So you can edit it later on, and different graphical styles are available in here. Different styles are available, and same thing, graphic fill effects and all the text, and we can crop, even we can crop person, different shape, different sizes we can assign, right? Now I have just skimmed this graphics format tab. It's another tab, graphics format tab. Under this graphics format tab, there are different things are available. These are like, now you are much familiar. I believe that you are much familiar with these icons, different buttons and their actions. And the same way, there's an action, sorry, selection pane tool. In here, you may select whatever the things that you want to select. Right? You may see the exact same things in here. Right. Now we have added that also. We have added an icon, and we can add a 3D model. Right? Then we can add a 3D model like we'll get the small animated one. We will get this B here, then we'll make it insert. Again, it might get some time to download. Right. Now I have added this 3D animated element here. Now you can see it. If I click here, again you might see another panel is visible named as 3D model. So again, there are set of operations you can do. Right? I can change the view of this animated design. Right? See, I have changed the different views of this animated, and here you can rotate this animated object. So you can add this animated object in here. Same way you can apply the positions where it should position. These things are like same, bring to forward. If there's few, then we can bring to front of the text, and we can send to backward. We can send to the behind the text or back. Now you can see this image is this 3D model is behind these two shapes, right? It's behind this. So I have added it also, and I can make it play or not. Time to time, it depends on your requirement. And further, we can do different height and weight is there. We can assign this height and weight. And this is pan and zoom. We can zoom it, then we can rotate it, can zoom it. I can change the size by these handles. I can move this small animated object. Right. And again, I'll go to this 3D model, reset the 3D model. I can reset the size. I can reset the 3D model where I have started. And if I want to change the size, it would change the size also. Then again, there are a lot of 3D models. We can insert 3D models to your document. Right? Now, once it comes to scenes, we can have different scenes. 1, 2, 3 different scenes. This object, see, in here, this is a scene, and this is another scene of this animated object. See, it's another animated scene. There are different scenes. You may play with these 3D objects. Very interesting topic again. You can play with these scenes. Different scenes are available in for each and every 3D model. I click outside, then it would be not there now, right? So probably it's enough for today, right? Yes. Okay. Do you have any questions to discuss? Please play with this, right? I'm not giving special time for this. Please play with these things. Then you can work on this. I'll give another 2 minutes or 3 minutes if you have questions. And the other thing, I'm really sorry, still I haven't uploaded to the module that today lesson, right? But you may able to watch in YouTube. But tonight I'll try. My network strength is not good, so that's the problem I'm facing in here. But I'll fix it very soon. Probably next week. I won't face the same issue because I'm changing my network provider, internet-based provider. So probably it's all right. We'll believe that sometimes. Uh, and what's your comments? Uh, shall I upload the next video, next lesson also, or do we need to do the lesson like the evening session? What's your comment? What's your thought? If you want, I can record it and upload, or probably next week I can directly do the class morning session also. Probably not sure. Uh, we'll try, right? We'll try. What's your comment? You can ask me any question. Okay, if you don't have a question, you can leave. There are different options: record and upload, record and upload. Uh, yes, today this lesson also I'll upload into Moodle, but don't depend on the lessons. Learn while you are doing. Like if you are playing again, that means you are spending another 2 or 3 hours for the same thing. So while the lecturer is doing the lecture, understand it at that time. That's easy for you. Right. If you don't have a question, you can leave. Thank you for today's session. And if you have questions, you can hang with me, and I'll be here another 5 to 10 minutes with you. Do you have any questions to ask directly? Anuradhi is there. Anuradhi 8. අනුරාධි ඉන්නව නේද? කතා කරන්න චුට්ටක් අනුරාධි ඉන්නව නේද? නෑ මට මේ වොයිස් එක තිබුණාම ඇති දරුවෝ මේ වීඩියෝ කෝල් නෑ. ආ